Welcome to another exciting edition of the Showbiz Link, your number one entertainment spot that gives you information about entertainment in and out of the Gambia. This week, we are dedicating this edition to the much talked about and of course now premiered movie called The London Manga. The program was well attended, praised by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Tourism and Culture. Well, do enjoy this program. Joy was on the ground and this is what he has for us on the Red Carpet Show.
So I think this story is worth watching, it's worth seeing because of its educational value. And I was saying to one of the staff of Athletic Production that this is a movie that should be shown as much as possible at diverse places in the country so that our young people can take cue from what it teaches and begin to reflect and begin to understand that opportunities exist right here where they belong and that they have all the ability to make it here if they have the commitment, if they have the knowledge, if they have the zeal to make it here. And I think it is because of this that I feel that this movie is indeed very, very interesting, is indeed very, very educative. And I once again want to congratulate Affinity Productions for coming out with such a very cogent story that sinks deeply into the very fabric of our society.
I'm Mohammed Hassan Bojang.
Okay. Tonight you're here for a very auspicious gathering, the premiering of London Manga. What would be your response to this movie so far?
Okay, first of all, I would have to say this movie is very hilarious.
Wow.
You have to like clear your stomach before you watch this movie. Yeah, and then second of all, it is educative. I've learned a lot. It's like you cannot go to somewhere that you don't know. You have to first learn about the things, the culture, the tradition, the things that people do there. It's like what the saying goes, what is the saying again? That when you have to go to the Romans, do act
like
Romans. Yes, you act like the Romans do. And Africa is very different from, yeah, exactly. I would have to say this illegal migration has been taking people's lives. That is one thing. There's a big opportunity down in Africa. Let us educate our youths. Let us educate. Education is the key to success. If we have the education, we can have the key to success. Thank you very much.
What would be your advice to those youths out there that think that going to the Western world would do them better than what they get from Africa?
Basically, I played that particular role in the London Manga, advising or giving advice against backward. Because there are still a lot of things, a lot of talent, a lot of things to be tapped into right here in Africa. What people really don't understand is that Europe is not a bed of roses. There are many opportunities down here in Africa. You will live comfortably here. Like they say, there's no place like home. A place you'll be comfortable, you'll not be a slave to anybody. You understand? That is your father's or mother's land. You understand? So what my advice to them out there is like, there will be no need rushing down to Europe, whilst we have a lot of things to do here. There are a lot of ways to make money, a lot of ways to be whoever you want to be. So there will be no need for that. Left to me, no need for that.
You heard Baron. Baron said Europe is not made of bed of roses. So, know what's up. What have you learned so far from the movie?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, first of all, I just have to commend the cast and crew of the London Manga who did such an excellent job with a very limited budget and a very short amount of time to put together this really brilliant film, the London Manga. And I just want to say this is also my first time seeing the movie tonight, and I have been blown away by the quality of the acting, the cinematography. Everything about the movie was just really amazing, and the message about illegal immigration is really poignant and really topical right now, whereby 3,000 people on average get on boats every week trying to cross the Mediterranean, and these are the ones we know about. They're the ones that use other routes, other means, that just believe that leaving their country to anywhere else is going to be better. But I think after watching this movie, people would think twice about it, that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The grass will be greener if you water it where you are. To give our thanks to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, President Jammeh, for his support. Big ups to you, sir.
Well, Tommy, tonight is so a special night for all of us that are part of the Affinity production crew. I want you to tell me, how far did the movie go? Was it so hard during the production of the movie? And your advice to your fellow youths out there about the movie's subject?
Okay, thank you for the question. The movie, the production, it wasn't so hard for me because I didn't play a bigger role in the movie. But the part that I took was kind of simple, easy. I had to just understand the lines and then say it out. They didn't write it. I have to say it by word of mouth. So it was kind of easy and exciting because I'm so happy. This is my first premiere. Okay. So I'm so really excited. I'm happy about it. And the advice I have to give to youths out there, my fellow youths, girls and boys, because nowadays girls are also going through this bagway thing. All I want to say to you guys is please, can you just stay in the Gambia? Let's make the Gambia work. We can make things big in Gambia. We can write these big cars in Gambia. We can work in big places in Gambia. We can be bank managers. You name it. We can do everything in Gambia. So please, guys, don't go through the back way. Europe, it's like Gambia. Europe started like Gambia. They made it grow like that. So we have to make our own country grow. Come on, guys, stop going through the back way.
Tonight is a very special night. You're part of the family of Affinity Productions. I just want you to tell me, without no sentiments, please, your feeling towards this movie. Do you think there is a message being portrayed to those people out there, to the viewers particularly out there? And where do you see this movie to be in the next few months to come?
Okay, first and foremost, I want to say that this movie is classic. This movie is splendid as well as gorgeous. And this movie has a lot of messages to people out there, especially those who want to go through back way. We all know the dangers that is attached to going to Europe through the back way. And I want to say categorically that in Africa, there is a lot of money in Africa. What you seek in Europe, Africa has more of it. And I want to advise all the young people to stay in Africa, develop Africa as Europeans also developed their own continent. Wow,
that was a strong statement from, not forgetting to tell the viewers that he's also a blogger. You can also follow him on
victorwampa.com.
victorwampa.com. Thank you very much on this note. Do catch fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tonight it's a very special night for us, not only Affinity Productions, because we are part of it. What would be your response to this wonderful movie that we just premiered?
Wow, like you said, tonight is a special day for us, and the movie is just beyond wonderful. I was really impressed. I think it's one of the best movie productions I've ever witnessed. It's about illegal migration, and I think it's very bad. You, Adams, and the whole crew acted a big role in it. I think this is a very good thing in terms of creating awareness for us, the young people, not to travel illegally. Going back where it's not only illegal, because we've all seen Adam who traveled to Europe, it's illegal, he has no documents, and we've all seen how he suffered. And I can't wait to, watch the return of the London manga. I am so impressed.
I hope you're not being sentimental here because you're part of the house.
No, it's not because I am part of the house. Okay. Let's call it spade a spade.
Okay. Fine.
Joy.
I'm calling it spade a spade then.
Definitely, me or any other person who watched the movie will know that really this is a movie. I am really impressed, and I must applaud you. You did good on the movie. It's Affinity Production. Watch out. Market link, service link, sports link.
We're going to the top.
Going global.
Yeah, baby.
My name is Mel Cohen. I teach political science at Miami University in Middletown, Ohio. I had multiple emotions as I was watching it. Sometimes I laughed because it was very humorous at times, especially trying to barter. I thought that was wonderful, but other moments I was very, very sad. And I think it's the sadness I remember most, worrying about the gentleman and the life he was trying to live, but he was not going to be able to live.
You were part of the movie London Maga. What will be your response to this movie for tonight?
Actually, we've all seen that the movie has been very, very anticipating and educative. We will just advise the viewers out there to learn from it, talk to their children, to stay put at home, to know that back way is very hard. It's not an easy place to go in and make it as Adamu thought in the movie.
Okay, tonight you're here for the premiere of London Maga, a movie that's been shot between the Gambia and the UK. I know you know the subject matter of the movie, so I want you to share light to youngsters out there about the movie's subject matter.
Yeah, like what I have to come to realize, it's not really have to be that way. How you gonna go on the back way and we'll be saying like you wanna just kind of make it? Some people are spending 80 grand, 100 grand just to go to the back way. Come on, you try to do some kind of business here in the Gambia. Come on, man. I don't really see it through that where all of the people had to go on the back way. It's not safe.
It's not safe. I know you're an artist, so why don't you give me a few a cappella? Let me know and let them people know that you are an artist. Even though I didn't mention it from the start. You know?
When the sun produced its rays, everywhere was bright. But when I saw the maze, I almost lost my sight. And my body in pain is to remain in vain, making my body cold from mind to soul. Hey, she came to my rescue and helped me to endure. She gave me a ginger honey juice, cause that was the cure. Hey, she was an angel sent from above, and all my pain and hatred were all trained to love. Her presence conquered my sadness like the last one in the darkness. Hey, no way to back way. Hey.
Oh my God, that was so amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. What do you have to say about this movie that was or that is being premiered tonight called London Maga? You know, you're aware that the movie was shot between the Gambia and the United Kingdom. So what would you have to say? What do you think?
I love the storyline, London Maga. I personally am against this back way. A lot of Africans are going through back way. There are a lot of opportunities here in Africa. We don't need to go through back way to Europe, and a lot of people are dying in the process. So I personally, I am saying no to back way. It's a good movie, and it has a lot of lessons to people out there, especially young people, the youths out there. So the youths out there, please stop back way. It is not good.
Thank you so much, Jack. You've all heard it all. We've spoken to both directors, cast, crew of Affinity Productions. Together we are saying no to illegal migration. It is indeed a pleasure, privilege that we've heard from several personnel how this movie has been an impact to their lives.
Welcome back. I hope you do enjoy that red carpet with joy. That's all we have for you in this week's edition. Do join us next week for another exciting edition of the Show Link. But before I go, I'll leave you with the code of this week. You can also send yours on our Facebook page and also like our Affinity TV Productions on the YouTube. And my code is: happiness is not about getting what you want all the time. It is about doing what you want. And then be grateful with it. Be happy. It's a bye from me.